Why aren't computer viruses a thing anymore? Windows Defender has just become very reliable and competent at dealing with 99% of situations most people will find themselves in. Even Malwarebytes, which I use to install on every device, isn't really needed in my opinion. Besides that, I think anyone that isn't a child or a geriatric has been conditioned to realize the basic patterns for viruses. Click here for free Apple gift card. Ransomware is a huge problem right now. I think many coders and hackers now target bigger fish companies and websites. It's just simply not as profitable to write a virus that targets individuals when you can write a virus that targets a database full of individuals. Also, I believe those that do still target individuals do so using the technology we have available today in our personal lives. Instead of calling them hackers writing virus, we call them scammers cheating people out of their money and personal information. Windows Defender got better with this and it forcefully being unhelped. While I agree with what others are saying that virus detection software has come a long way, I also think that social engineering has been found to have much more success. Why make a website and code a bunch of viruses when you can just convince someone to just give you their password? I wonder if hackers focus more on phones now. I do hear warnings about not clicking links and text messages from anyone you don't know. PPL willingly give up privacy data now through all kinds of apps. Why need virus? Windows Defender is quite good and pre-installed on nearly every PC. They are still there. It's just known mostly as ransomware these days, and they are focused more on larger organizations with a lot of cash. For everyone else, there's small-time scammers that usually settle with phishing, romance scams, etc. rather than actively trying to break into anything. It is a lot easier when you give permission. Something kind of funny I've seen with ransomware cases is when the threat actor isn't very good and they encrypt everything beyond recovery, fucking themselves out of a payday. Tinfoil hat theory. Computer viruses were first made to sell antivirus software. Then when people became smarter about technology, the viruses miraculously died out and disappeared. The goalpost has moved. Criminals can make more money from ransomware, breaking into someone's online accounts, or breaking into databases. Malware is very much still a thing, but it takes different forms now and is often multi-staged. Look up CryptoLocker for one example. Still around, called spyware now. Because programs have to ask your permission every time they are altering your system. Back in XP days, a virus could install itself from USB drive, building computers that don't need antivirus. Sure, no worries mate. Convincing my 70-year-old dad not to buy an antivirus, impossible. I got my passwords extracted by one the other day. It came through Outlook from all places. Turns out it was automatically downloading all attachments from my inbox by itself, including the spam folder. One of those managed to run itself, and I got fucked. It's more profitable to keep the machines running while they mine your personal information and habits. Look up corporate cyber and ransomware attacks. They happen non-stop. Hospitals and health care are prime targets, as they are running a shit ton of legacy systems with overworked employees. Used to be you had to buy a Mac if you wanted to be safe, lol. Now you're basically fine as long as you don't do something obviously stupid.